welcome back to Grind TV. This is Todd, of course, behind the camera, and we are actually on the way in my Jeep Wrangler here. This is a 2018. I'm going to do a full video upload about this too as well. I'm going to do a complete walk around on the build that I did, just to give you a little teaser. It's on 37s right now. I had to get some fuel. A little dirty. Do I have another treat for you guys? So what this is going to be a Tesla Model X. This is what they call the Falcon Doors in the back. I'll go ahead and open this one up for you. Oh, it looks like I'm opening up the wrong one. But that's actually a good time to see what happens when you open up a Tesla Model X in a parking garage, kind of on tight quarters here. You can see I didn't park the best. It still is able to open up the door fully. I wouldn't say that's fully, but it's able to notice its surroundings to where it won't hit anything hanging from the ceilings or the car next to it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually hop in this thing, and I want to take you guys up top here. So we're gonna hop in the car real quick. If you just hit this, it opens up for you. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna head to the top of the parking garage, get a lot better lighting so you can actually see the car a lot better. Go. So we're not really driving it right now, we're just going to take it up to the roof. So there we go. Just get that off the screen. Now I personally love the Tesla, just the brand Tesla. I think it's just super awesome. Like, it is definitely a different experience. That's the best way to describe a Tesla, is a different experience. I've driven many cars, but I have never quite experienced anything like a Tesla. The fact of just the instant torque, I mean, that right there is unlike anything I've ever experienced before. So this is actually going to be a really good spot to park this thing. So we're going to just kind of park it like this. That way I can give you guys a good walk around of the car. There we go. So it's beeping at us because, of course, I don't have my seatbelt on. I wasn't really driving it. I just moved it from my parking spots up to the top of the parking garage. So now would be a really good time to do a good walkthrough. So kind of put things in there. So here we go. Well, thank you, Tesla. Just super awesome. Everything's hands-free in the Tesla Model X. All the Teslas, I believe they're all like that. I don't know. I'm just not experienced enough in Tesla to really tell you everything about them. What I do know is that they're really cool. I know it's really windy here, but this is kind of the best we can do, guys. So this one right here has the 6 seats. It has the 2 in the back that do fold down. I believe there's like a special way to do it. It's kind of like only if you know it's there. There's not really it doesn't really say anything. There's just going to be like this little button on the side of the seats, and you just push that and it goes down. So that's going to be it there. You hold it, boom. Now you have more cargo space. Looking at that white interior, that is super clean. But look at that. The Falcon Doors in action. Super cool feature to see. You got the wing on the back here. This isn't going to be like the faster of the Model X's. I believe, now it could be corrected, and I don't mind being corrected. I'm definitely not a Tesla know-it-all, I believe that this car gets 0 to 60 in like 4.7 seconds, something like that. There is a faster model that gets 0 to 60 in 2.7 or 2.6, something like that. It is a lot faster, almost half the speed, so, or half the time, excuse me. But we're gonna hop back in this thing, and I'm gonna show you, it says right there the car is off. Now what you do to turn the car on, I just turned it on. You just hit the brake, that's literally it. It is a different type of feeling. You don't have that nostalgia. Like, it's a different feeling than, you know, a gasoline car. But I can say I absolutely like it. The car, it's unlike anything I've ever driven. It really is. I have actually a lot of respect for this car. So just like the little details, you have the sun visor here. I don't know how well the car or the visor actually works for you. You do have your mirror there, of course, but in a car that has a windshield that goes up to here, you know, I'm not really sure how well that sun visor will do. But you can see Tesla, they thought of it. They put the tint, they kind of tinted the glass right here. It does actually help from the UV rays and all that, but you will still have that sunshine coming in, so this kind of helps a little bit, I guess you can say that. And it is just a magnet, just to show you, just hit it there, or you just push it there and then the magnet will take over. Same thing right here, and that's it. A couple cool features of the Tesla is if you hit this button right here on the radio where there's a car, if you just hit that button right there, you can control literally everything. So this is going to be like the brains of your Tesla. And what I just saw here was this one that says suspension. So what I want to do is I want to actually see if you can notice it, if it's a noticeable difference. So what I'm getting at is you can raise the car, you can lower the car, keep it at where it's at, of course. So what we're going to do is we're going to let the door open up here. We're going to go to the back. And I want to do, so right now it looks like it's like what? 4 finger? Yeah, it's about a 4 finger gap. We're going to go back in the car now. And what I want to do is I want to do the top one. I want to go to the highest setting. Let's see if it'll let me. There it goes. So right now I'm on the highest. It's loading. You can see it's like swirling there, loading for us. Once that thing goes away where it's loading, we're going to see if it's actually any higher. Alright, I felt it do something. So we're going to pull the handle, let the door open for us like Tesla's known for. And absolutely, there's a huge difference there for sure. That's definitely noticeable as well. I mean, that thing's a lifted SUV for sure. Wow. So now what we want to do is I want to do the opposite. I want to do the opposite. So if you hit the brake, of course, you don't even have to touch the door. If you just hit the brake, the door will shut for you. Now we're going to go all the way down. You got it loading again. Wait for it, wait for it. Now, for me, I just want to be honest with you. I was really skeptical of Teslas when they first came out. I think a lot of motorheads really were. I think it was just because, you know, we like that rumble, we like that sound of the V8, you know, V10, V12s, whatever you have. It's just, it's something, it's the kinesthetics of it, I guess. It's just, we like that. I like that. Personally, I can speak for that. But after driving this car, I'm completely sold on it. This thing is fantastic to drive. That instant torque that you get is like, it's unlike anything else I've ever driven in my life. Like, it is so amazing. So it did say it's done lowering the car now. So, oh wow. Remember, I had 4 fingers in there. I could get 1. That's crazy. That is crazy how much lower that is too. That is really, really low. Oh, the wind got the door. Don't worry, you just got to push a button. I do want to show you the back actually. So if you hit the back here, what's cool is if you're a taller person, you can just literally stand straight up. I mean, you could literally just stand straight up basically, just hop in. There's plenty of space for sure. If you hit this bottom one, it's gonna shut you in. That is too cool. I mean, you have your own like little sunroofs for the back passengers. And you hit the top one to open it, I believe. I don't know, actually. I'm gonna just mess with this button for a second. I hit the bottom one, it's shut. Let me hit this. I guess that makes sense. There's no doors open. There's doors open here, so that would open it, and this one would shut it. So we're gonna get back over here. If you go here, you can shut the doors just with this screen. So that's too cool, right? Now, would you guys drive a Tesla? Would you guys drive a Tesla? I want to know. Put that in the comments below. I want to know, would you guys actually drive a Tesla if you had the chance? Would you buy a Tesla? See, driving a car and buying a car are two major different things. I really want to know, would you buy a Tesla if you could? I mean, after I've driven it, I would say yes. I absolutely would. It's just, I see what all the hype's about. I see what all the hype's about. I can't sit here and knock on anything. I mean, would I change anything with the Tesla? No, I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't change a thing. I actually genuinely like this car. The Model X has definitely gotten me sold on this idea of electric vehicles. I definitely have a respect for this car, and I just it's kind of hard to explain. I mean, listen, that car right here, this Viper right here, for sure, you drive that car and then you hop into this, it's a completely different animal. It's a completely different animal, and you respect both of them for what they are. You like the car. I wish you guys were sitting in these seats with me so you can experience it instead of just watching it behind the screen. But I'm hoping to give you kind of a view that, you know, it's or just a different point of view on the car. It's a nice Porsche right there. It's a sick Porsche 911. So we're gonna just kind of head out here. See, like right there, oh, it's just so crazy. It is so crazy. It's crazy. I know I'm very repetitive, guys. I just don't know. If you have the chance to ride in a Tesla, of course drive a Tesla, but if you were given the chance to ride in one of these, do it. Absolutely do it. It's just such a different experience. If you've never experienced how a Tesla drives or even how a Tesla rides, go for a ride in one. Do whatever it takes. Figure out a way to get inside of a Tesla and just go. It's just so amazing. It's definitely a different experience. That torque you get, that's definitely notable. Just the cleanliness of the sleek, clean, simple interior. Even yet, with that being said, it still has a lot of extra detail. It's just, yes, I believe Tesla is absolutely worth the money. Alright guys, so this is actually the first drive in a Tesla Model X. This is my first drive. I mean, I gotta say, so far, this thing is pretty sick. My first impressions of the Tesla is it's super quiet. It is so quiet, and it's actually really nice. It is a different experience, I'll tell you that, you know, at the least. It is definitely a different experience by far. This car, when you let off of the accelerator, it stops basically on its own. So I feel like long term, it'll actually help you with the brake life. You're not going to be using your brakes as much as you would in, say, a gas car. Wow, this thing is fast. I mean, it's fast. It's so fast. Like, I can't even describe it through the video here. It's 100% torque instantly. Waiting on this light right here to turn green. And as soon as it does, we're going to see what this thing's all about. Here we go. Definitely fast. Wow. Seriously, wow. It's a different feeling. It's a different experience. It's truly a different experience. It's like nothing I've ever experienced before in my life. Seriously, it's like nothing ever. Oh my God. Like, it literally plants you into the seat. There's just no other way to describe it. I know you're not going to be able to understand. I just wish you were sitting here with me. I literally wish you were here. That way I could fully help you understand the seriousness that this car brings. It's absolutely amazing. It seriously is. It's phenomenal. Just kind of walking you around it real quick to let you admire it. Get the big old wheels. I do want to show you a couple of options that you have as far as like getting into the Tesla and unlocking it, things like that. It does have the feature that when you walk up to it, it'll open the door. I'll show you that one too, but right now what you can do is just hit the button once. It's going to lock it. The mirrors are folded in. Hit it twice. It's going to pop the door open for you. Really cool, really presentable, especially if you're like running to the car, I get out of the rain or something, you don't have to worry about it. If you hit it twice again, it's going to open up the other door. Now I believe if you hit it 3 times, it's going to shut them both. So I don't know if you're actually getting that over there, closing and opening, but I'll show you again. So hit it twice again, boom, twice again. So open up the rear deck, all by the controller here. Another thing too, open up the back, Falcon Doors. I want to show you that, how it's really going in there. This one actually hinges as well. So the benefits of that is, for instance, you're in a parking garage. If there's a car right here, that's not even poking out more than that car, because it does hinge right there. So all the doors are open, as you can clearly see. We're going to take the Model X key and we're going to hit it 3 times. Everything is going to collapse for you, just like that. I do want to show you again, the front opens up for you. You have a little frunk or trunk, whatever you want to call it. I say little, it's actually pretty big. I feel like I could fit in this thing. I really do. It's pretty big. Just got to shut that. So the best way to shut this is to close it and then just kind of push it down like that. So let's see if it opens up another way. It does. You just hit this right here. Oop, I hit the wrong way. Now, I am in no way, shape, or form a Tesla know-it-all. I absolutely have respect for these cars now after driving it. I see what all the hype is about. Well, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Please make sure to subscribe and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. This right here is going to be the next topic. So this is going to be my daily driver. This right here is my Jeep Wrangler, and that's a sneak peek. So we'll see you guys next week. Don't forget, every Wednesday I do an upload for you guys. So thanks again for stopping by. Until the next one.